Not only do I know short-term rentals so well with the systems, the processes that I have built, that for me, any unit I get, even if it's a 30-unit apartment complex, I can plug and play it. The arbitrage model allowed me to get there.
When it comes to making money in real estate, I want you to tell me what that means. Most would say it goes like this. You buy a property, rent it out, or sell it for a profit after fixing it up a bit. Now I understand why that's the common belief, but I'm here to tell you, the buck doesn't stop there. The fact is, not everyone has the funds to buy a house, and this may be you watching right now. So if you're an aspiring entrepreneur who wants to start a rental business with limited capital on sites like Airbnb, there's been a hot trend in town, and that is called Airbnb Rental Arbitrage. Stick around till the end of this video, because not only are we about to spill all the secrets about Airbnb arbitrage, but you'll learn step by step on how to kickstart your business right away. With Airbnb Rental Arbitrage, you can earn a staggering $40,000 per month without owning a single property. Ready to dive in? Let's start first by discussing what is Airbnb arbitrage. Airbnb arbitrage is a simple yet brilliant concept. You rent a property and then sublet it on a popular short-term rental platform like Airbnb. Leveraging this strategy can generate income without actually owning the property, and even save up for that dream home you've always wanted. Here's an example to illustrate the potential. Imagine you secure a charming one-bedroom apartment in the tropical paradise of Hawaii for $1,000 a month. You list it on Airbnb for $140 per night, and within just 8 days, you've earned enough to cover your entire month's rent. That's right, a mere week. But the potential doesn't stop there. If you manage to have guests occupying the apartment for the entire month, you could pocket a staggering $3,920, leaving you with a sweet profit of $2,920. However, note that success in Airbnb rental arbitrage doesn't come without its challenges. You'll need to roll up your sleeves and do your due diligence. Research is key to finding the right property, ensuring you have the necessary permits and understanding any legal implications that may arise.
Before we dive in, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Do you want the chance to win a brand new iPhone 14 Pro, MacBook Pro, or a $500 Amazon gift card? Find the hidden message that's in the video, comment it down below, and subscribe to the channel. We will choose one random subscriber in each video for a chance to win one of these amazing prizes. Don't forget to hit the like button, and good luck.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Is rental arbitrage legal? The legality of this venture depends on your location and the specific regulations in place. Local laws and HOA bylaws can restrict or regulate short-term rentals, so do your homework and ensure you're not breaking any rules before diving in. If you discover that Airbnb rental arbitrage is indeed legal in your area, don't stop there. Check if you need any licenses or permits to operate within the boundaries of the law. And let's be real, no one wants to be that person who gets caught because they neglected to do their research. That's why, do your due diligence and avoid any unnecessary legal trouble. Once you've sorted out the legal aspects, it's time for the nerve-wracking part, talking to your landlord. Yeah, it can be intimidating, but it's an absolutely crucial step. Renting out your space to guests without your landlord's knowledge can lead to eviction, and that's a situation nobody wants to find themselves in. I'll emphasize this more later on. But in case that your landlord gives you the green light, make sure to create a new agreement that covers the specifics of your arrangement. It's also essential to protect yourself from potential risks such as guest damages or natural disasters. Airbnb offers host protection insurance, but it's wise to consider additional short-term rental insurance for added peace of mind. And now, why should you start an Airbnb rental arbitrage? Number 1. It has become increasingly popular. In recent years, the sharing economy has witnessed a remarkable transformation. Led by the trailblazing company Airbnb, this platform has revolutionized our travel experiences and perceptions of accommodation. No longer are we confined to sterile hotel rooms. Instead, Airbnb allows us to immerse ourselves in local cultures and communities by offering unique and cozy homes. The popularity of Airbnb has surged exponentially, with millions of travelers embracing this innovative lodging option. As a result, astute entrepreneurs are flocking to Airbnb to capitalize on its immense profit potential. So, why has Airbnb become such a hit? It's simple. It provides a superior travel experience. With a diverse range of properties from lavish villas to quaint studios, travelers can discover their ideal home away from home. Number 2. Passive income. With this investment, you can enjoy a consistent flow of earnings without the need for daily property management. Once you've made the initial investment, the process is quite simple. You collect rent, cover your monthly expenses, and pocket the profit. Number 3. Flexibility. This innovative strategy puts you in the driver's seat, allowing you to determine when, where, and how frequently you want to rent out your property. With Airbnb Arbitrage, you have the freedom to maximize your property's earning potential while retaining full control over it. Whether you prefer short-term stays for weekend getaways or longer-term rentals for month-long vacations, you can tailor your rental schedule to fit your lifestyle and personal commitments. Not only that, but you also have the power to choose the location of your rental property. Whether it's a vibrant city or a serene countryside, you can select the setting that suits your property best. This enables you to leverage the unique features and advantages of each location, creating a customized experience for both you and your guests. Now, is this the best time to try out Airbnb Rental Arbitrage? If you're convinced the answer is yes, maybe you're wondering, how can I start an Airbnb Rental Arbitrage? Well, let's start with number 1. Always start with market research. Starting a rental arbitrage business requires careful planning and research. To begin, conduct thorough market research specifically focused on Airbnb. Look for markets where the potential for arbitrage is high. This means identifying areas where short-term rental prices significantly exceed long-term rental prices. Consider the demand for short-term rentals from vacationers and business travelers in the chosen market. Supply and demand play a crucial role in determining profitability. Ensure that the average long-term rental prices are not excessively high to ensure a profitable venture. I also recommend familiarizing yourself with local laws and homeowner association or HOA rules to ensure compliance and prevent any obstacles to short-term rentals. Take seasonality into account as well. Avoid markets with significant drops in demand during certain seasons. Opt for markets that have consistent high demand for short-term rentals throughout the year, providing a steady stream of income without extended idle periods. Number 2. Look for properties. Finding profitable properties for rental arbitrage requires understanding your target audience and considering both Airbnb income potential and startup costs. Firstly, identify your target audience. Determine whether you want to cater to digital nomads, tourists, or staycationers. This will help you tailor your property search to their preferences and needs. When searching for rental properties, focus on 2 key factors: Airbnb income potential and startup costs. Your goal is to maximize your earnings, so find a property with high rental income that can cover your expenses and generate a profit. Next, consider startup costs. You don't want to exhaust your finances before making any money. Startup costs may include a 1-month security deposit, first month's rent, furnishing, appliances, application fees, and legal expenses. Be mindful of these expenses and estimate how long it'll take to recover your initial investment. Number 3. Communicate your plans to the landlord. I need you to listen carefully for this one. Have an open and honest conversation with your potential landlord. Transparency is key to avoid any future complications or conflicts. Start by sitting down with your landlord and discussing your plans over a friendly cup of coffee. Take the time to explain the concept of Airbnb and how it works. Assure them that your intentions are to provide a respectful and responsible hosting experience, emphasizing that it won't turn into a party house. Be prepared to address any concerns or questions they may have. Listen to their perspective and be open to finding compromises that work for both parties. This can help alleviate any reservations they may have and foster a positive landlord-tenant relationships. Once you have their approval, get everything in writing. I really mean it. This ensures that both you and your landlord are on the same page regarding hosting guidelines and expectations. Clear communication and written agreements demonstrate your commitment to being a responsible host who values their property. Number 4. List it on Airbnb. So, did you do well in talking to your landlord? The next step is pretty straightforward, but will also take a lot of energy from you. Of course, you can't simply post your listing and hope for the best. To attract potential renters, you need to optimize your listing and make it as appealing as possible. Start by taking high-quality professional photos of your place. Capture your property from various angles and get creative with your shots. You want your photos to stand out from the competition and showcase your place in the best light. Also, put effort into your listing description. Don't be lazy and write a couple of generic sentences. Be detailed and highlight the best features of your property. Use persuasive language that will entice potential renters to book your place right away. However, be honest and avoid overselling your property, as this can lead to negative reviews. You don't want that, do you? Now here's the bottom line. Airbnb rental arbitrage is the solution if you're itching to dive into the Airbnb business but lack the financial resources to purchase a property. This innovative approach is gaining popularity for a reason. It lets you start your own venture with limited capital. So, what do you think about Airbnb arbitrage? I want to hear your thoughts too. Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Don't forget to show some love by leaving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. But it doesn't stop there. If you want a step-by-step guide on how to talk to landlords about rental arbitrage, watch this video next where we'll show you exactly how. So click on the video on the screen and we'll see you in the next one.